HSC TV and HSC News are public forums for student expression. Students make all content decisions, and opinions expressed do not represent those of HSC schools or the Board of School Trustees.
Good morning, HSC. I'm Callie Luger.
And I'm Kelly Johnson. Here's your newscast for Friday, March 4th, 2016. Over the years, there have been many changes that we have made here at HSC TV. For more information on those changes we've made and why they've been implemented, let's watch a segment on the evolution of HSC TV.
Good morning, HSC.
Morning, HSC.
Good morning, HSC.
Good morning, HSC.
Have you ever wondered how HSC TV has evolved over the years? We asked some teachers and students about their thoughts.
Well, HSC News has definitely seen a transition since my time here as a student. Back about 5-10 years ago, it was more reliant on daily announcements and just kind of visualizing those for students. So basically what we hear over the PA.
When I got here my freshman year, I really didn't pay attention to the newscast because I really wasn't interested until they started bringing up topics that related to students, all that. And
one major change that I've noticed around school is that this year a lot more teachers are starting to watch the newscast than last year. Because last year, not a lot of teachers would watch it. The only times that they would watch it were during smart period.
It's now shifted more toward a kind of a newscast, a real life newscast, where students get to hear about worldwide events, local events, even state events, big things that are going on that affect the community, rather than just things affecting the school. And I think that's great for all students involved, even students involved, as well as the students who get to hear.
Over the years, over like the 2 years I've seen it, it started updating. Like right now, we're trying to update all the graphics, all intro statements and all that.
Signing off, this has been Brayton Harrison and Henry Fitzgerald.
The United Nations Security Council has unanimously adopted a resolution significantly expanding international sanctions against North Korea correspondents, says the new measures amount to some of the toughest against North Korea in 2 decades. The vote is a response to North Korea's nuclear test last month, President Obama said in a statement. A Florida man was arrested on Wednesday in connection with a daring theft of almost $5 million of gold from a tractor trailer that was hijacked almost exactly 1 year ago in North Carolina. Alberto Perez, 46, of Opelika, Florida, was arrested at about dawn.
In Reno, Nevada, a husband and wife have opened a pizzeria aimed to give jobs to people with disabilities. The owner, Walter Kolensky, worked as a special education teacher for 25 years. The business has been receiving much support from the community, and the crowds have been very large. Club members, are you wondering why your posters might not be hanging in the hallways? We have your answers. Here's a segment about the issue.
HSC club members, wondering why your posters are being torn down? Well, here's why.
Sometimes when there are events happening at school, clubs, organizations, student groups hang up signs and bulletins to promote their event, and then either they think they are disappearing, and so people think that maybe another student or student group is opposed to their organization, and so they feel like their group is sort of being sabotaged. But often what is happening is that signs are being taken down because they are not hung in the approved or appropriate places in the building.
I'm from Raleigh Dance Marathon, and we make posters to let people know about our club and that all our money goes to Riley Children's Hospital, and it's all for a great cause. We put our posters in the most populated area to promote our club so people can donate. Places where our posters might be found would be in the commons or near cafeterias.
And what we try to do is we try to keep the building looking as clean and as neat as we can. And so we have designated certain locations. There's soft walls in lots of locations in the building, and I'm happy to show anyone where those are located if you don't know where they are. They're also on the tack strips. You see lots of tack strips throughout the building. They should not be taped in the main commons hallway, on the posts and on the windows and those kinds of things.
If you have any more questions, please email Mr. Hoover. For HSC TV, this has been Trey Curry and Kyle Johnson.
Have a great weekend, HSC.
Don't forget to support your Royals tonight as they take on Carmel at the second round of sectionals. Have a great weekend.
Don't forget to follow HSC TV on social media for more news and school updates.